Teenagers have it so easy today. With an iPhone on one hand and a Starbucks mocha frappuccino on the other, they have instant access to any question, to entertainment, to talking to friends anywhere around the world. So what's going on? Why is this Generation Z the one that's struggling with chronic stress and anxiety and low self-esteem and having a real hard time making meaningful connections and friendships that last? I talk to parents all the time who agree that being a teenager now isn't the same as it was back when we were teens. Even though technology is so amazing and there's so much opportunity and it just seems like everything is bigger and better, we're still not landing in certain areas. I mean, the kids somehow are missing out on the sense of curiosity or what being excited just for the sake of being excited. And they're having a hard time with interpersonal relations skills. Adolescence is arguably one of the hardest phases of life. There's so many struggles starting around age 11 as they enter middle school. But our teens are our future, and they're really awesome, and they're so smart. Well, hey, in case we haven't met, I'm Krista Inochovsky. I am the founder and CEO, that's Chief Empowerment Officer at Empowered Teen Mindfulness. Now, the students at Empowered are learning how to cultivate meaningful connection, exploring what empathy is. We look at emotion from so many different levels and rating them and embodying what do emotions feel like physically. We also focus on self-confidence, building that from both the inside and what that looks like on the outside. The Empowered program was created to be very unique and a small, intimate, exclusive group. So each group is only 5 to 10 people that are in the either middle school or high school. So we're very specific about who's in the group. And then from there, I create a safe environment that becomes like their awesome secret club that they get to look forward to every week as I engage them with new ideas and ways of looking at things. And then they are encouraged to talk and share and translate that into what's happening at school and into real life. We use journaling, drawing, erase boards. We're sitting in couches and on the floor and all around. We're playing music. I teach them different moves and mindfulness. That includes meditation and breath work, things to help them de-stress, anti-anxiety techniques. We get to role play and actually act out different scenes that they'll encounter and what it looks like to do it wrong and what the unempowered, disempowered version looks like and what the empowered version looks like. What does confidence sound like, look like, and feel like? And so with all of their senses, they are getting to learn and engage and really, really enjoy taking on what it is that we feel is missing for so many kids right now. So even if your child, which I hope is thriving and doing amazing, this is a proactive leadership class that's going to help them evolve and develop by knowing who they are. And that's the most important thing, developing and cultivating self-esteem, self-assuredness, self-confidence. And then from there, empathy and concern for others. We talk about energy in a million different ways and how your words impact the person that you're talking to, how your response, if it makes somebody feel better or if it puts them down. We really explore life in so many different angles, and the girls specifically just love being able to open up and share what they're concerned about. I invite you to give your teen or tween this opportunity to experience what it's like to understand themselves, to be built up from the inside. These skills that we are learning and doing and teaching at Empowered is going to help them through these very challenging adolescent years, prepare them for those challenges that they'll experience in college, and lay a foundation to be a thriving, self-sufficient, happy adult. So here's how it works. We're now enrolling 3 different classes for January 2020, and you better act fast because they will fill up. Number one option is for middle school girls exclusively. We do meet live in person in Dr. Phillips' area of Orlando weekly. The second option is for middle school kids meeting on a virtual platform called Zoom, where we are all video chatting and you can tap in from anywhere you are. The third option is also an online platform, a video chat, and this one is for high school aged teens. I get it. I'm an entrepreneurial single mom of 2 teenagers who are both very, very involved and committed in theater. I know that there's always something else that they could be doing. And I also know of all the things that they're learning if we miss out on these key fundamentals of giving them a foundation of self-love and self-expression and how to communicate and engage and know who they are and what they're all about, and how to have the tools to eliminate and lessen all of this chronic stress that's overwhelming this generation. And you'd be missing out. So I ask you to join us for fun, creativity, exploration, color, thinking beyond, and really bringing out the very, very best in your kid so that they can live up to a life that's better than we could have ever dreamed of. We can't give our kids our childhood or our path, nor should we want to. We want to give them space and imagination. Any job that they potentially could have maybe isn't even invented yet. We want them to learn how to think differently. And that means we as parents sometimes need to get out of the way and just help them be and thrive. And don't be afraid of the unknown. Well, that's it. All you need to do now is hit the Apply Now button, answer a few questions, and hit submit, and then I will reach out to you within 24 hours so we can have a great conversation and get your teen placed in the right class. Thanks so much for your time, and I look forward to meeting you and seeing you at Empowered.